If you looked at every leadership book in the world, none of them will say a leader is someone who goes to meetings all the time. And yet, where are most of our leaders? Sequestered in conference rooms. This is just one piece of wisdom from my recent podcast guest, Fred Miller, a true pioneer in organisational change with over 53 years of experience. His insights on leadership, agency and inclusion are practical and I think essential. I've distilled our conversation into a few key lessons for the next 5-part series.
He looked at me and said, Fred, I'm paying you so that I don't make mistakes. And you may have suggested it, but I expect you to be more emphatic about your suggestions, because if I make a mistake and we've been talking, you're part of what happened. And the lesson I learned was, if I feel strongly about something with a client, I will say it again and again and again. And if I have to, if it's really going to be wrong and the client's going to go off a cliff, I'm going to put my body across the railroad tracks so that when the client says, Fred, where were you when we were talking about this? I can show him my back and say, that was where your tracks went across my back as I was protesting you doing this.
Over the next 5 episodes, I'm going to break down each one. We're going to focus on Fred's Apple story, why he says you must put your body on the tracks and speak up with integrity. Unleashing agency, why empowerment is the wrong word and what to do instead. Fred's views on the generational shift, how to adopt the portfolio of skills mindset. And the scavenger hunt, a brilliant way to think about the power of differences or diversity. And then get out of the conference room, the simple human act of being a visible leader. His advice is a masterclass in the human side of leadership. It's about building trust, showing you care, and unleashing the talent that you already have. If you're a leader at any level, you won't want to miss this. Follow along for the full series. Part 1 drops soon, and it starts with a powerful story about a mistake and a lesson that he learned at Apple. If you want to see the whole conversation now, you can head over to levelupleadership.uk and see the full podcast. But make sure you stay tuned for part 1 of this mini-series too.